Hi, this video is the last part for the first chapter. It's about conversion and its meaning. Let's think about the scenario we talked about at the beginning of this chapter. So after you get some idea about what is traffic and the types of the traffic, so you give your advice to your friend how to generate more traffic, entice more viewers to his website. Nothing but flags, right? But now, here's another question, another situation. So you ask your friend how much traffic the website had last month. Actually, the website has made some progress. Your friend answered to you 500 visits. And you asked, in addition, how many flags did you sell? Only 10 from 2 purchases. So what does this information mean to you? So what other advice do you have to give to your friend? Based on the reality that the website has got 500 visits 1 month based on zero traffic for the previous months. So it's already some huge improvement, right? But now the question is not about traffic. So now traffic is not the major problem. The major problem for this scenario would be only 10 out of 500 visits and 2 purchases. So why? And do you think 10 out of 500 is enough? Is good? Is fair? Is it's low? So actually, it depends on the type of the website. So your friend's website is an e-commerce website, right? So 2% conversion rate is not too bad, but it is not very good. So there's some potential for the website to make further improvement, right? So let's put the traffic question, the traffic aside. Let's move on to another higher level of question. It's about conversion. So in this case, 10 out of 500, it's mainly about a conversion problem. So what is conversion? In this scenario, you can get some flavor of it, right? So 10 units out of 500 visits. It's not good. So how to improve it from 10 to, let's say, 20? So what's your idea? So your advice should focus on how to enhance the conversion rate. So what is conversion? Here's the definition. In e-commerce, a visitor has converted when he or she makes a purchase from the site. I would call it as a final conversion. As you can see that some visitors, some viewers, usually they do not make a purchase, right? But the viewers, as I said before, the viewers means potential customers. Only if they stay a pretty long time in your website, you get something from it, such as you get some information about his or her browsing history or browsing data. So you could come up with what kind of product or service they are interested in, right? But in the end, to make some money, you need the viewers be converted to the real customers. So here, in this context, we say the conversion rate is the percentage of visitors who convert. So the ultimate outcome would be the purchase or the deal or the revenue. You can name it by yourself. But the beginning level would be a visitor, right? So you use the number of visitors as the denominator, and the number of purchases or the number of real customers as the numerator, and you use the latter divided by the prior one, you get the percentage of visitors who convert. We call it as conversion rate. And the emphasis I'd like to make is this: conversion can be defined in many different ways depending on the type of website, for instance. So let's take a look at the type of website and the meaning of conversion rate, okay? So here in this table, you can see 5 types of websites: retail, or you can call it as e-commerce website. Lead generation means the website shows information about the product or the service and the contact information. And the objective for this lead generation website would be, entice viewers to write down or to leave their personal information or contact information, like phone numbers or the mailing address or the payment type, right? And the third type of search engine, like Google, Baidu, Yahoo, Finance. And the fourth one is media, like CNN, like VOA, something like that, or a New York Times. You can name it. You must be more familiar with the types of media than I do. And social media like Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, right? So for instance, the e-commerce website, the primary conversion would be purchase. So here, this table lists the definition of conversion, not conversion rate. So conversion rate, you should use the number of purchases divided by the number of viewers or the number of sessions or something else. But here, conversion means the objective. You can think in this way: the objective for this website. Primary conversion means the primary objective. For retail website, purchase is the primary objective. And the secondary conversion, you can see as the not the most important objective, but some other second level objectives. Like even though the viewers do not make a purchase, they can leave their personal information to you, right? Such as sign up for emails, or if they are interested in your product, they can create accounts on your website. Okay, and for the lead generation, we have a different primary conversion by contrast to the retail websites. Like the lead itself is considered as the primary conversion for lead generation site. And for search engine, the primary conversion would be like booking. Like you use a search engine like Google, you search booking or TripAdvisor or Expedia, and then after you are directed to the website, the booking site, you make an actual booking for a restaurant or for a hotel. So that's the primary conversion. And for media websites, the primary conversion would be engagement, because every news, the operating entity of the media websites, the most important objective for media websites would be get people involved in, right? To get the news to be viral, to be most popular, bestseller, right? And for social media websites, there's a very popular metrics to evaluate the performance of social media websites. So we call it as monthly active users. So MAU or MAA, so an active account. So the account would be the primary conversion for social media website. So for the secondary conversions, you can read it by yourselves. It's not the most important objective for each type of the websites here. Some second level, some secondary important objectives. Okay. I list here, I list Amazon as an example to show how to improve the conversions, or how to get higher conversion rate. I used this product, weightlifting gloves, and here's some tips. First one, easy to navigate purchase process is essential for conversion. Everyone knows that Amazon does a great job. It's the biggest e-commerce website globally. So we will get some good idea about how to get higher conversion rates, or how to obtain some experience from reading the tactics the Amazon's using, right? So here, first of all, easy to navigate the purchase process. Like on Amazon, there's a prominent add to cart button, and one-click shopping prevents consumers from changing their mind. So It's very direct and very prominent. And second, so the customer reviews is a very valuable information for people to make decisions. Even though there are some negative reviews on the website, it may, stop some viewers be converted to be your customers. But still, only if your product is of a high quality and reliable. So the majority of your product reviews should be positive. So if you show the viewers how about the customers' reviews are, that would be a very valuable and convincing component to get viewers to be your customers. And here, actually, this is another step during the purchase or make a deal process on Amazon. So proceed to check out. The point I'd like to make would be, sometime I don't mean in every occasion. I mean sometime when you purchase one product in the deal, when you move on to this proceed to check out, there will appear another related product on the screen and pushes you or lure you to make a deal for that another product, right? So the main objective is to enhance the value of per deal. And Amazon does a really good job at this. Almost every time I follow their, the lures they offer. So every time I want to only purchase, $20 or $40, but sometimes actually in the end I pay $30 or $50. So why? Because I'm also interested in the another product relating to my main product. So this strategy the Amazon is using is very successful. I do think so. And why conversion centered? Because it means revenue. Revenue means profits. So let's come back to the scenario your friend encounters. Maybe you can write down a list according to the experience you get from Amazon to check whether the website of your friend, so nothing but facts.com, whether it does a job or does not do a good job, right? So for instance, whether the navigation is easy to find or difficult, or if the button is prominent or be hidden in somewhere, something like that. You could have some good advice give to your friend. I think so. So that's all for chapter 1. And you're going to see a chapter review on the wrap up part in module week 1. Okay? That's all for today. Thank you.